Part 2 of Rebirths. I was happily settled on Big Island. I had figured out places to live. My place to live was the Lomi Lomi Halau with the great Kahuna Harry Jim and his dear wife Sila Bray, Yuhani Jim, and we had a sweet thing going. I could help support the people who came to learn and listen and live on property. Harry and Sila didn't live on property, so I was just the caretaker of the property, prepping for the visitors and things like that. And that was in exchange for my rent and attending all these classes myself. And I had other places I was working for a lot of such dear, sweet elders. And then, I think it was May 3rd, 2018, Madame Pele blew fissure 8 out of Leilani Estates. That particular day, I was up on a ladder helping wash windows in an Airbnb. We had just carried the ladder up to the place, and I said, "Whoa, the cracks in your land are 3 inches wide." And so I'm up on the ladder. The person I'm working for, about, 40 minutes later, comes running up the driveway. "Tamera, we gotta leave. We gotta leave. Civil defense said the lava just blew," which was, 3 blocks away, 4 blocks away, something like that. I said, "Well, I can't leave and not put the windows back in." She said, "We gotta leave, we gotta leave. And I need you to just drive out because they'll think I left, but I gotta find my cats." So I left everything, got in my truck, and drove away. And I drove slowly. This was at the bottom of the subdivision, and the halau was at the top of the subdivision. So I drove kind of in shock and slowly up the way, stopping every child on his bike saying, "Go home to your mama, the lava blew. Get home safe to your mama. Turn around right now, and you tell that boy right behind you." "Oh," he said, "I will, that's my brother," and drove back to the halau and called Harry and Sila and said, "Do you want me to evacuate anything?" And they said, "No, leave it all for Pele." That's chapter 2.